Welcome, friend. Welcome to Morrowind. Welcome, friends. Welcome back to Vvardenfell and to this cave at the bottom of the tower, where I think this is the tower which leads to the tower, which leads to where the Daedra Prince is, if I remember rightly. But it's entirely possible I don't. Yeah, no, that's right. So, first things first, we need to go and dump off some loot and see if we need to do any training for our level up. So, part one of that is going to be, once I step back outside. Oh yes, I forgot it took a while to nav mesh this thing. Need a mark. We can come back. Then a recall so we can leave. I can clear this out sometime. Like now, for example. Gonna make do with just that for those two, and that's for the moment. And Luminous Veil is where I am right now. Okay. So, first, dumping stuff off. Well, that's about 25 minutes of my life that I'm not going to get back again in a hurry. Not without the power of necromancy, which I don't seem to be manifesting, so tough. But I've dumped out a lot of stuff, including a bunch of useless or only semi-useful scrolls, a bunch of potions, bunch of amulets and stuff, so it should be easy to find what I'm looking for when I start looking for what I want to do with magical effects. All of my spare armor and things that I was just carrying around for sale. I've made sure I've got my Imperial armor so that if soldiers start moaning at me, I can put that on if I need to. Dumped a lot of books. Dumped an awful lot of ingredients. And generally made a nuisance of myself. Yay, go me. And let's save, because it'd be really annoying to lose all of that. Do I have a soul gem with anything in it? A winged twilight. Okay. That is a useful thing for enchanting purposes. That's, I think, up there with the Golden Saint as the most powerful. Next time I try to enchant something, I am going to do it with save scumming, just to warn you, because, that's just how we roll. Box of flour. They mean that? They do. Great. Oh well. I want to see whether I've trained for this next level up or not. So, let's do that now. Let's go on a voyage of discovery and see whether or not I need to go and find some trainers. And reload my last insta-save. Nope, we're good. That's a lot of skill ups. You have ascended to level 20. This is the last time there's unique text, as I recall. Luck has never been a factor in your success. That's obvious from the scars on your body and from the number of trails you've endured. I'm pretty sure it should be the number of trials I've endured, but I do feel like we have endured some trails, so I guess there's that. Right. 5 points into endurance, 5 points into personality, 8 points into luck. I'm going to want to make sure that I cap out on endurance next time. So at some point I have to go and train endurance. After that, intelligence, willpower, and personality will make good sense. I'll try to remember to make a decision about that or when we come out of the current weird dungeon dimension that we're in. Let's get along nicely. Everything's come along quite nicely, frankly. Oh, yay. Go us. I don't need to come back inside because I'm going to teleport out. Duh. Recall. Thank you kindly. Probably on recall anyway. No, not that one. This one. The Luminous Veil. Okay. So, mainly I'm looking for a mad researcher to steal some stuff from and waiting for the Data Lord to summon me. We'll see how that goes. Is there anything up here? Slightly ladderish. Wow, I really am bouncy. Yay. Oh, interesting. Yes, I know, it's all very tragic. Hello, Spriggy. Nothing against you. You bought it on yourself. Speaking of... Oh, I forget I've got generation, not telly anything. That's a nice surprise. That's that weird helmet I'm wearing. Excellent. I don't think I need any of this stuff, but where would we be if adventurers went around only taking stuff they needed? What I want to know. Wow. Handy. Could you use that recall ring, mate? Lots of constructs. Interesting. Something to do with the flying ships? Maybe. Could these be these pirates we've heard so much about? Maybe. Let's go this way first. In doubt, go left. guess that's the Twin Towers I was mucking around in. Ahoy there, new blood. The name's Jow Krunax. We know you're new to this realm. Captain Grissom Shah told us to keep an eye out for you. Said to send you his way for a friendly conversation. He's got a proposal for you. If you're interested, he's just inside the caves here. So, okay, what's the skeleton talking? Okay. Interesting company you keep. Quick poke around your ship. Apparently it's free for the taking. This is how we end up having to spend 25 minutes sorting through stuff and dumping it into various barrels and stuff. The Void Ravager, huh? Classy name. Oh, Lich Dust, eh? Owned Lich Dust. Well, thank you. Okay, for never having to aim a crank. I'm okay for most of that nonsense though. Bloodgrass, Paint Hair, Daedroth Teeth, Glenfear Claw. That's not very uncommon. Daedra. Not admittedly that a locked chest would have kept me out or anything, but if you just had someone in here keeping an eye on stuff and had marked it stolen, I'd probably left it alone. You can't just leave stuff floating around like that and not expect a certain amount of pilfering. Dwarven Halberd, how disappointing. Burial Ephemeris. Nah. Soul Gems though, of course. Soft Doctrines of Magnus. The dragon is bound with noble sighs, the serpent is bound with shifting tones, the sun is bound with metal flames, the earth is bound with secret knots. Doesn't even rhyme. That my teas, mate? And stand tea. Very pretty, possibly even useful. Thank you. That's a black soul gem, but it's apparently within the chest itself or something. Probably for the best. Topaz, huh? That's all fine. I have a feeling it's a little random that I can just steal this stuff through the door. I cranked all a moment ago. I mean, they are undead pirates. I feel little compunction. The paintings are quite cool though. I like them. Brighten up the place. Interesting. Yeah, I see. Just a little bit of it. Oh, there's some more down there. Yeah, we're okay. Always take good brandy though. I feel there's a lesson here, and partially that lesson is don't just invite random kleptomaniacs onto your ship without any real thought. Can't easily get back there. Yeah, that much. Things you don't mind. Thank you very much. I hope you're on with something better than damn dwarven piece of nonsense. That could be a little Daedric short sword or dagger. I should... At some point I need to start carrying around my soul gems and soul trapping things. Daedric Tanto. Very nice. Don't mind if I do at all, thank you. A real prize, frankly. I'm okay for Dwemer nonsense at the moment. I really want skooma or moon sugar, can't be bothered with it. Ditto ebony. I really want, to be honest, but I grabbed a piece of it overall. People bones? People bones. Prove how piratey we are, I suppose. I mean, honestly, at this point, I could just give up on Morrowind entirely and retire to the Somerset Isles or something. Well, where's the fun in that? Right, let's go meet this chap. Pretty cave. Nice ambient lighting. Good bit of cockery too. Very classy. Thought it was a mud crab for a second. While I'm in here, I might as well only actually deal stuff that's of some sort of use. Iron coins again. Don't know what they are. They keep cropping up all over the place though. So there's something. I don't know if they're useful, but they might be. powers us and Churcax. Huh? Tormac Cove tunnels? I mean, I doubt this is the correct way, but the whole point is to explore, right? I will try to remember to put up a spider-related warning. Just globes, it's not glowing eyes. A bunch more spiders down here, though. Ooh, creepy. Ah. Yeah. Silk guts, huh? Oh. Got worse things in my collection. I suppose it's possible the skeletons would have said to me, don't go in there, it's full of spiders and nothing else. Would that have stopped me? I doubt it. Blistering Fomentarius, huh? Chances are the captain's going to tell us to come and clear this place out anyway. No dialogue. Jackass Toz, huh? Hell of a name. Hell of a name. Spell trap would be useful. Nice ring. Potions. Nonsense for the most part. Good amulet. I mean, sure. That book causing errors, I bet it is. I probably should have sorted it out at some point, but seems like I didn't. Oh well. Thank you for your silky guts. Oh, bat. Ill-advised, battling. Ill-advised. Not fast. Oh, rudder. What's this rudder? Another spider. On the plus side, maybe we'll find crazy boiling stuff. That makes them for acid, isn't it? Yeah, guess so. Nasty. Based out of glowing blue goop. Good advice. Thank you. You're welcome. Sanity quotient is high, apparently. Do these things literally move around to check where I am? Yes, they do. How off-putting. I like it. Stylish. Speaking of talking to myself and going mad and things like that, I should probably mention that my better hand of my hands is starting to exhibit signs that it is going to start becoming unbetter. Now, I hope that doesn't happen, obviously. it does. If it gets aggressive, I might have to stop recording or playing games entirely for a period of time that might prove to be extended, even. So, no pun intended, fingers crossed that doesn't happen, or that my rheumatologist can do something to tame this latest nonsense. My right hand is already down to about 30% of function. I'm okay, stabbing the keys on the keypad with it for a bit, which is about all I do when I'm playing Morrowind. Although I couldn't do it for hours on end, which is one of the reasons. There's something else? Oh, spiderlings. Which is one of the reasons why I tend not to have any backlog of stuff. Is because I can't do the kind of extended sessions safely that would let me build up a decent chunk of upload content. So we'll see how it goes. But I do very much enjoy doing this. It's fun. So while I can, I will continue. But if this hand decides that it wants to, this other hand, so the left hand decides it wants to fling itself off the abyss, then there's nothing much I can do to stop it. So we'll see. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Like I said, no pun intended. I can, at least today, still cross the fingers of my right hand for the most part. Not very easily, but it happens. With the other hand... oh no. Margot's Noth. You look sane, Margot's. Hello. Grissom Shah has need of you, Cyrah. Speak to him. I have many visions of you, but I will not tell you yet. I see. Fair enough. Do they include me stealing your jewels? Probably. What is that? Meadow Rye, huh? Amulet of Enterprise. Right. Seems rude not to steal that when I'm stealing everything else. Well, at least if I have to come back here again, I won't have to kill a lot of spiders in the process. That'll already be done. Ditto the looting of barrels, for that matter. It'll just be a walk in the park. Park. We've hit the hot part of the year finally. It normally lands on us towards the end of April. At least it has done for the last 4 or 5 years. But we had a nice long spring this year. It was lovely. Up until just last week, the temperature was staying down into the mid-20s. But now we're up to the point where we clock over to 30, 32, 33 by 2 p.m. or so. And that means that by 11 it's 25 out there. So that's about the limit of when I go out. So I'm not going to be out during the day much at all until, I don't know, End of September if I'm lucky. Depends on how bad this El Nino they keep threatening us with is going to be. So, yeah, not so much the going outside. That's fine. That's the trade-off of living here. Deuce Chookus. What a naming scheme this lot have got. I suspect we're not going to see eye in eye. Oh, you called for me, old chap. Yes, I'm Grissom Shah, captain of the Void Ravager. I saw you come in at a peculiar time. Let me tell you, those alchemists are deserving of what I've done. We came to this realm not long after them, and we've not been unkind. We gave them their space, even had a truce to keep to ourselves. That was until we found out what they were up to in that cave of theirs. A way to restore the dead. A cure for what plagues us. Okay. We've offered them hoards of treasure beyond more than it's worth, and they won't take it, but that's not what warranted the attack. One of our own was sent to negotiate further, and they've killed him. Nobody gets away with killing one of our own, not without a price to pay. But this is where we stand right now. We do plan to attack again. If you're inclined to tell Octane, so be it. He should be expecting this. But you, if you're in this for the riches and the glory, join us. Tell me about yourselves. The crew usually gets along, but I'm the one to settle the disagreements when things get aggravated. I also make sure the loot is shared evenly. The alchemists. Selfish bastards who only care about gold and reputation. I know that might be an ironic complaint coming from a pirate, but even we have some standards. We don't just leave men to drown in the sea, for one thing. They're led by that yellow-skin Octian. Pompous blue-bloods like him look down on people like us. Perhaps if I'd worn my solid gold suit, he might have been more receptive to us. Well, they certainly sound annoying. Give me a background. A long time ago, I made a poor decision and paid for it dearly. I became a prisoner in a minor realm of oblivion, transformed into undead and enslaved. After all, the dead need no sustenance nor rest. But one day, I don't know if it was luck or fate, I found a way to escape. Before I left, I liberated as many of my fellow captives as I could. We were fugitives at first, but after finding our ship, giving it a few improvements and stealing a couple of relics, we eventually became the crew of corpses you see today. Okay, let me just drop a save. When you say join us, what do you mean? If you'd like to join us, I'm open to talk. We must find a cure to stop the decay. We were able to slow it down thanks to a powerful mage who has saved us. Our current state is vulnerable. We've been searching the void for what seems like eternity, battling all sorts of horrors that would make mere mortals soil their pants in fear. We've been alive a long time, but we're not ready to lay down, not yet. What matters now is that we found a cure. We must get our hands on it. We won't leave without it. I do see where you're coming from. You've heard me out this far. If you're inclined to help, then I ask you to visit our priest, Margus Noth. He's just through the nearby tunnels at the altar. Pray with him. Let him peer into your soul. Okay. Sure, why not? Sounds fun. Prepared to give it a look. Void Rum, eh? And that is owned. That is a shame. Gurk Hunith? Come take a look at my plunder. Thank you, Gurk Hunith. Your plunder is pretty sad, really, for a semi-immortal pirate who's been roaming the whatevers for a long time. Well, thanks for the thought. Pro tip, get some of that Void Rum in stock. I'd buy some of that. Kalketh. Try some rum with void salts. We have the best drinks in the realm right here. I'd like to, but unfortunately it's owned. Or are you selling stuff? Ikindir, are you a bard? Looks like you might be a dead bard. don't think that might be the best kind, frankly. So, Goose Chooker still has nothing to say. Yes, I'm very bouncy. And getting bouncier all the time, apparently. Right. Let's go back to the Spider Priest. The Spider Priest we have de-spidered, mostly. All that thing was doing just hanging in the air. I quite like this cavern. I mean, apart from the spiders, that is. No, you haven't got any dialogue now either. Oh, no surprise. Pirates are really just watery bandits, and Cyrah doesn't have much taste for bandits. But these ones are at least pillaging weird chunks of oblivion, and none of them have actually attacked me yet. So if I can steal a cure for them, I'm happy to do that, I think. So, Marga's Noth. You have a very creepy smile, my friend. You look like something from a Japanese horror game. Congratulations. You come unready, Cyrah, but that is to be expected. I will guide you. What is it you seek to accomplish here? Well, a peaceful resolution and treasure and riches. And maybe something else? Let's say a peaceful resolution. You think will help us and those alchemists? It is not possible. Conflict will occur. There are outside forces that may intervene. I already know you well. The light has spoken much of you, Cyrah. I know you are capable of many things. This is why I wish you to call me the Eyes of the Mountains. But first, let me peer into your soul. Take off your clothes. Wow, that's a hell of a proposition. But I don't think Cyrah is particularly shy. So, alright. Okay, no, I jest. No need to get comfortable for me. Unless, maybe just a peek? No? Another time perhaps. I'll peer into your soul now. Just hold still. Let me introduce you to the wonders of this site called Goatsea, my friend. Ah yes, I can sense you more clearly. Now we can discuss our next step. You must call to the Eyes of the Mountain. Oh, I wish you to call to the Eyes, and not to call me the Eyes of the Mountain. Yes, it would be a strange nickname for you. There are many things we're aware of in this realm that those potion dwellers are not. I know of watchful eyes on the sky. I want you to call to it and see what it asks of you. Maybe it will do nothing. Maybe it will kill you. Go. Outside this cove is a path leading up the mountain on the back side. Go there and I will assist you further. Okay, you have more to say. Is it just go there? Yes. Okay. Alright. Fine. I'll play your silly game for now. Ook. Horrifying acid death. Or something. I mean, I've watched Tron quite a lot. It might just be pure energy. You forget how good the power tastes till you get to a pure source. Yes, just bounce through the caves, blah, 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 blah. Definitely a normal statement to be making at random. mean, I am impressed with the scale and the scope of all this. This is a big chunk of mod. A lot of work putting this sort of environment together, making it look decent, lighting it. Hello, friends. Go and call to the eyes of the mountain, huh? That sounds eldritch and unfathomable. Oh, lovely. Hello, Navmesh. Tum-ti-tum-ti-tum. I hope your week has been pleasant. I mean, obviously I can't really make much more statement than that, but all things considered, it seems as if geopolitically things could have been worse. I know the weather has turned scorching around here, but hopefully yours has been decent enough, and life is going well. Drop me a line. Let me know how it's going. Say hi. Or don't. That's the beauty of these things. You are your own person. Free to take full ownership of your own actions and inclinations, and to accept the consequences and lack of consequences that may or may not arise from any action or inaction you have taken. And dear God, is that thing still loading? Honestly. Kind of like a Windows progress bar. Okay. Path up the mountain, huh? We did it on the other side, and there was another path down this side. I do like that helm. It is great for some acrobatics training. And for not having people go, "Oh, you're nearly dead." I suppose you could have showed me the quick route. No. Next time remind me to teleport you, Cyrah. Okay, with pleasure. I don't waste my brittle bones on long walks anymore. I'm not sure how much longer they have, but now that you're here, it's time to call the watchful eyes. You ready? No? Open your mouth to the air and I will weave magicka to your lips. Margus's decaying bony fingers touch your lips. My, how forward. Are they decaying and bony? They look okay. Oops. Fancy. Am I supposed to step on that? Suppose so. That's annoying. Where's my Void Heavens thing? I mean, pathway of weaponry is kind of hilarious. Where are you taking me, you crazy thing? Or are you just really bad at trying to kill me? I mean, it's probably more fun to try to actually properly do this as a climbing challenge, but I'm not very good at that sort of thing because, you know, hands, the eye of the realm. Hello. Hello, Ebel. Nice to meet you. Robin Heart. Bloodstone Battle Axe. Wow, that's some massive damage. In doubt, go left. Nice. I like the stopper on that urn. Actually quite well designed. I mean, I'm not sure I'm saying I have a bunch of them around the house or anything, but you know, really quite pretty for this time of year. I suppose I need to do something here then. Do I take the throbbing heart or the bloodstone axe or something? Apparently I can take all of this without anything happening. That doesn't seem ideal. Okay. What is that? Paper gel. Oh, I do that. Enigmatic. Can I fly up to chat with you? No, you are way too far away. Wield the axe, I suppose. Not anything I have much skill with. Should I devour the heart? Oh, those aren't even coins, they're just coin purses. So useless. Let's find this damn heart, shall we? Okay, well, I can't eat it. Oh, well, I probably wasn't supposed to be up there. Didn't the levitation have worn off by now, though? I guess it has now. I suppose... get back on the altar. I mean, I'm slightly disturbed about my thought of, can I eat it? Seems to be the only thing I can think of. Can I smack it with the axe? Anything in the journal? Need to watch my surroundings and see what happens. Am I supposed to go back to the chap with the axe and the heart and tell him about it? Maybe. Nothing much else is happening. Don't see anything under here. Didn't really expect to. I remember this stuff that was just gone down. I think I've pillaged everything there is to pillage. Alright. Disequipped this. I unequipped that. Disequipped is not a word. A word that we're prepared to entertain, anyway. Yep. I guess I'm going to have to hope that the answer is take these things back. What have you got? Ah, a beating heart. The eyes of the mountain truly wish to help restore us. And you, this is what you desire as well? So it would seem. The eyes of the mountain speak to the light, and the light has spoken to me. Go now back to Grissom Shah. Take that heart to him. Okay. No problem. If you don't mind, I think I'll just walk, however, rather than, well, walk and bound like a lunatic. Do lunatics bound? Oh, not convinced, actually. Yeah, not ideal. Yeah, it doesn't work well for me. I hit anything with a short weapon. Yar, Spriggy. I've nothing against you. I think I said that last time too. Well, Captain McAllister has a fond place in my heart, I suppose. Mad little lunatic. I guess my helmet is in need of repairs. It is. Do I have a repairy thing on me? I probably don't, because they tend to be very heavy. I don't. No problem. I'll just have to be slightly more careful and neck a little bit of healing. I've got some cheap ass restore health. Yeah. 4 of them down there. Fine. look, I didn't hurt myself, okay? I'm being responsible.
Stay vigilant. You'll taste victory yet.
Grissom, my friend, they did you a dirty when they underplayed your voice levels. Ah, what have we here? A living, beating heart. I'm impressed with what the eyes of the mountain has revealed thus far. More than that Maggot and Kinas has ever shown. I trust Marga's Noth. He's discovered a lot since we've been here. While those alchemists were busy looking at material properties, we've been looking into the spirit of this realm. There's a lot more to it than just crystals and trees. This light is magical, and from what Margot says, it can speak to him. All light is magical. That's not sunlight that exists out in the mortal realm. That's holes in the fabric of space-time letting magic through. But if you really, truly want to help us, then we must rid Aquinas of this realm. I don't trust him not to sabotage us for being here. I sense he's unhappy with our clash with the alchemists. I've already sent my best warrior, Jaukrinax, to his tower at the centre of the island to take care of him. If you're inclined to help us, then join him and take care of the trash and return to me. I'm fairly happy to get rid of the Daedra, sure. And what do you say about the eyes of the mountain? My priest says it holds true power over this realm, yet we still know very little. Why would I ask you about transport to Mournhold? Travel to Mournhold from Vvardenfell has been heavily restricted recently, due to concerns about the Blight, but I've heard that transport might still be available from Ebonheart. Have you now? What a completely peculiar thing for you to have heard. How marvellous. Just bells and stuff. So, I guess... Thanks for sending me in here. What's that up there? Are you out of juice? No? Oh well, whatever. I guess that getting rid of the Daedra... This isn't where I want to be. I guess that getting rid of the Daedra would at least mean that... my not really friend Imperial search person would be free to leave his winged twilight buddy or something. Guess we'll find out. Although we might not find out this time. I'm thinking possibly pull myself back round to Unkinas. Or in fact, I can probably just teleport back, because that should still be the place where I'm recalling into this realm. So, teleport over to him, and then next episode, start climbing the towers. Basically. And maybe take him out, maybe not. then go deal with the alchemists or steal stuff from them or something. So there's feels like there's a bunch of ways through this, which is always nice. And I am still theoretically looking for that mad researcher with the secret of blood golems. Sorry, blood atronachs, I beg their pardon. So, let's recall, rather. Yeah, here we are. The fact that we've just been told, oh, we have to go and wait, without any real sense of what it is we're supposed to be waiting for, is suggestive to me as well. But probably this is one of the intended paths through this, rather than just waiting for an indefinite amount of time. We can, we're supposed to sort of get this mission, then go and bump him off instead. Which seems fine. I've banished a lot of data back to their home plane. And I'm sure they are just the tip of the iceberg. So that's what we'll do next time then. I might, since I'm at a mark point already, I might recall to Balmora and get my snazzy headpiece repaired. Because, you know, regeneration is nice. And the Plague Doctor look is amusing as well. I'm a fan. So between those two things, you know, that's a definite temptation. Then come back here, trudge all the way up those two staircases, kill the Daedra, see if that frees our Imperial buddy, or if not, maybe just accept that he likes hanging out with his demonic girlfriend in their little demon bower supplied with food and drink, and not try to interfere. Like, who am I? Don't want to harsh anyone's mellow or anything. So, on that basis, that's what we'll get up to next time. Have a great week. Thanks for watching this far. And I hope your life is great and keeps getting better. See you next time. Bye for now.